Why don't we just call your mother? No! Hello, everyone, and especially my 14 subscribers. A popular trend right now in art is something called hyperrealism, which is basically giving things such detail, attention, and definition that it looks as though it's a photograph. And that concept reminded me of something called simulacrum, which is basically making something into the image of something else with substance. So essentially something that looks real is embodying something that's real. It's based on something real, but is not really that thing. Which brings us to today's game. Who is Mike? This game is essentially, I believe we play as Mike and have a run-in with a doppleganger-esque character. Let's play. Ugh, my head. My nape throbbed with a sudden persistent pain. Dizziness came and went like a slow trickle of sweat. What? I was in my house, yes, but I was disoriented. Something felt amiss. There was a certain creepiness that made the hairs on my arms prickle. My glasses. Where are they? Did I bump into something, or... Stay back, whatever you are. Even before I heard his voice, I'd felt the presence of someone else in the room. Just don't move. Oh my god. There was a stranger in my house. He held a bat with his outstretched arms, maintaining the distance between us. Get back. I didn't know what to do. I opened my mouth in several attempts to say something. Don't hurt me. Please leave. What do you want? In the end, I just stood there in dumb silence, stewing in my own nervous sweat. What is he even doing here? Do I know him from somewhere? I stepped closer. The man waved the bat in alarm. I told you not to move. He was acting way more upset than me, considering he's the intruder in my house. He didn't seem dangerous at all. Just go away. Please. He continued mumbling to himself, gasping big gulps of panicked breaths. Hey, I think you're having a panic attack. Try breathing through your nose and out your mouth. Did I actually just give a breathing exercise to a trespasser? I guess Sarah was right. My kindness will be the death of me one day. Funny, DJ says the same thing about me sometimes. You alright? You always gotta check in on those intruders. What are you? Sorry? My name's Mike Jansen, and you're in my house. Who are you? Never mind. I think I lost my glasses somewhere. If you let me find them, I'm sure we can sort this out. Oh yeah, try and reason and rationalize with the guy breaking into your house. That seems like a good plan. The man dropped the bat to his side and let out a long, forlorn sigh. Under the coffee table, probably. I fumbled around the floor, praying for dear life the stranger wouldn't attack me while I was vulnerable. I mean, he probably would have attacked you by now anyway. I mean, you literally told him that you're blind. Also, there was something familiar about him, something I couldn't quite put my finger on. It might be his posture or even the red sweater he's wearing. I could swear it looks exactly like mine. Sorry for threatening you with a bat. It's alright. If it makes any difference, I wasn't really going to hit you. The shape of my glasses finally registered in my hand, and I fished them out. Sarah's always said, the world gained clarity as I put the pair of glasses over my eyes. Someday, kindness is going to kill me. So, you can see now? Hi. He was me. No wonder the sweater looked like mine. It was mine. What am I wearing? Calm down. Don't lose your head. Relax. Dude, you almost lost your head if you took it off with that bat. Ugh. Okay. Now it's your turn not to panic, right? Was he some kind of clone, an apparition of my future? What? He looked solid. He couldn't be a ghost. He could form separate thoughts from my own. What are you? Why do you have my face? Excuse me? Your face? For your information, I was having a normal night in my house when you came barging in here. So why don't you tell me what you're doing in my living room? I opened my mouth to argue, but once I did, I realized I couldn't remember anything. I can't remember. See? That's what all fakes say. Case closed. Fake? Excuse me? You're some sort of anomaly. It's the only explanation. I don't remember doing anything special recently. If you have my memories, I'm sure you'll agree. You, on the other hand, lost a chunk of time from yours. So you're either the cause of everything, or simply an effect. Ergo, an anomaly. Then if we're going there, I might as well say you're lying about the state of your memories. Normality was disrupted with your presence. Hence, I lost that track of time. The probability that you are the cause and effect of the sudden amnesia is very high. Therefore, you're the fake. You can't prove that. Neither can you disprove it since we have the same arguments. And go around in circles. I see what you're getting at. It is quite interesting, though, isn't it? Well, I guess not really. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. What could have caused this? What kind of freak of nature would have sprouted another me? Sure, I should be flattered or something, but I'm hardly clonable specimen material. Just then we heard a door softly open from upstairs. Oh, Sarah! Sarah! Quick, find somewhere to hide. I'll try to distract Sarah while you crawl out the front door. Wait a minute! You're getting rid of me? We just can't risk having two mics in the house, you know that. It's just a temporary arrangement. Let me deal with Sarah tonight, and tomorrow we'll sort out this mess. Just leave for now, okay? Honestly, I would stay. I stand there with a heavy feeling in my stomach. His suggestion made sense, but my feet refused to move. Why should I hide? No way. What? I'm not leaving. If Sarah sees this, it will not end well for either of us. But if there's anyone out there who can help us, it's... Shh! Mikey, it's getting late. Are you coming up? I got distracted. Is someone there? It's pretty late for visitors. Is that your brother? Listen, Sarah, please don't panic. Oh, my God! What the fork? I know this looks sort of bad, but Mike, I'm staring at two of you! I think we've crossed the threshold of sorta bad a long time ago. Deep breaths. I think I need to lie down. Excuse me for a bit. Well, that went better than expected. If by that you mean my girlfriend is ready to pop a stress baby, then yeah, sure. I told you this was a bad idea. She'll be fine. Guess we better just deal with it. She joined us a couple minutes later, her face grim, but composed. All right, boys. I'm a lot calmer now. Now, first order of business. What's the flying fork? I have no idea. Start at the beginning then. I heard a noise and I checked it out. I found somebody stumbling around in the living room. I panicked and took the bat, and then I saw him. To be honest, I thought about grabbing a crucifix or something. Cute. I just woke up here with an aching headache. What's the last thing you do remember? Tell the truth, tell a lie. Why would I lie? I want to know what's happening. I grabbed a beer from the fridge, then something hit me in the head. Next thing I know, I'm in the living room and this guy was waving a bat in my face. He came in here dragging himself like a drunk, then he tripped on the stupid carpet. Ugh, I hate that carpet. Like you never tripped on the carpet yourself. My sister gave us that carpet out of the goodness of her heart. This is so funny because we actually have a carpet that DJ hates that was given to me by my friend who enlisted in the Navy. That explains so much. So, I have a feeling there's another issue here though. Are you guys trying to out-real each other or what? Well, there can't be two Mike Jansons, can there? Maybe you could help us figure it out. Ask us some personal questions or whatever. Hey, yeah, why not? Right. Because you want to treat this like a whole forkin' trivia game. You can't just decide the realness of someone in a night of 20 questions. Why don't we just call your mother? No! My reaction exactly. Oh, even your reactions are the same. One thing for sure, we do have to fix this. So will you help us? Sarah sighed and shook her head. I don't think I get a say either way. Wait, after this is over, what are we gonna do with this supposed imposter? Yeah, let's figure that one out later. Because it's not looking great for me since I have memory loss, so I don't want to tell him that he has to leave, because it might be me leaving. Okay, whatever. Personal questions it is. Anniversary? February 26th? Yep, February 26th. Too easy. Brother's name? Miles Jordan Jansen. He hates it. This is funny, because I too have a brother. And exactly why I call him that every chance I get. Right on. You guys are being very mature. Favorite animal? If it's otter, I'm gonna lose my shirt. Dogs! Hyenas. Hyenas, man! Hyenas are cool. Oh, yes they are. I was just watching a feature on them in Animal Planet. Is Animal Planet still a thing? There might be a rerun tonight. Maybe we should watch it. Oh, good God. Actually, it'd be kind of cool to have, like, a doppleganger that you can, like, really get along with. I think we've already come to a solution here. I know exactly what happens. The two Mikes just coexist, cohabitate, become best friends, and share Sarah. I don't think this is working. Let's take turns. What if he's just leeching off my answers? Dude, I just answered something different than you. I resent that. Tell me a secret you haven't told me before. Tell the truth, obviously. But that's why it's a secret. I can't tell you. Is it about my cooking? I don't know. Same question. I love you, but that last tuna casserole you cooked sucked like balls. I mean, that was my legit answer just now, was laughing. So it takes a clone of you to pop up before you admit it, huh? But now we're getting somewhere. Do you have a crush on our neighbor? What? Who? Paris Buford, the model who sunbathes naked on Sundays. What? That's... Sarah! I'm just making full use of this situation, Mikey. Tell the truth. Ask him first. So that's a yes. She's pretty, okay? But you're my soulmate. Tell a lie. Gotta save this. She's just a girl, no big deal. Yeah, and you've been making house calls. Something about fixing her email? Yeah, right. Oh, the tea. No, it's just that. She's got some serious malware problems. Just don't let me catch you doing something you shouldn't, bucko. Well, this has been very educational. Anyway, going back to the dilemma at hand, I still don't know which of you is which. We still have to decide, though. Fine. If you are the real Mike, what do you suggest we do with the imposter? If I'm the real Mike, then I should stay Mike, right? The other one has to leave. Get out in the world and find their own identity. I mean, I guess that's true. Sure, I'll agree. But I'm the one who's staying. Are you the real Mike? Is this still one of your weird question thingies? Just answer. Tell the truth. Yes, I am the real Mike. How about you? Are you the real Mike? I am. Convince me. Okay. Bit awkward. No, I can't convince you. There's no way to tell. You said so yourself. All I know is I'm Mike, and there's no one else I can be. What are you going to do if I ever say you're the fake? Tell the truth. I don't know. I can't leave. I don't want to. Alright, I think I just need to ask one last question. Mike, do you know the date? June 15th? Actually, it's already June 16th. I mean, whatever caused all this to happen yesterday night, can you remember anything? Not really. I'm sorry, I've tried, but the last I can remember is feeling very tired and falling asleep in front of the TV. Either that's when you started to exist, or you're not telling us something. Started to exist? Is it just me, or am I getting the feeling that I'm the odd one out? We're just trying to help. You're probably a victim too. What is this? So both of you have agreed that I'm the fake. When was this arranged? You did just appear out of thin air, Mike. Added to that, you have no memory of yesterday's events. My chest felt heavy at Sarah's words. Everything is turning against me, even Sarah. What do you want me to say? Yesterday I went to work, came home, dozed off in front of the TV, and then woke up here. And how did you get here? Did you walk? Did you take the bus? Did you ride a rainbow unicorn? I really can't remember, okay? If I could, I have no reason to hide it. I know I'm Mike. What if you're a clone and you have no idea? Clone. Maybe my desire to be Mike fabricated my memories and led me here. My head began to throb with frustration. Sarah, please. I'm sorry. It's just... I stood there dumbfounded. A drowning man robbed of his final lifeline. I never felt so alone. Fear surged in my blood, turned into betrayal and anger. How could Sarah let me down? I need her the most right now, but she wouldn't listen to anything beyond her theories. How right could she be anyway? She just chose not to believe... me. My teeth gritted. I thought I could count on you, Sarah. Stop villainizing me, Mike. I've done what you've asked. You said one night of trivia questions wouldn't be enough. That's not fair. Fair? Fair? Right. That sounds rich coming from you. Mike, stop. I know nothing about this is easy, but I think you have to take a step back. We should all take a breather from this. Why don't you just come back again tomorrow and we'll figure it out? I'll leave too if you want. Shut up, you're just trying to get rid of me again. Calm down, Urtak. I need to calm down. It was difficult, but I managed to quell my emotions and get it under control. But a few deep breaths in, and I began to compose myself. I looked at Mike and Sarah. The atmosphere in the house was tense and palpable. Alright, I get it. I'll leave. Sarah's face twitched. There was a ghost of concern in her face. You don't really have to. Concern, yes, but there was also a coldness in her eyes that broke my heart. Shallow charity was the most she could give a man with her boyfriend's face. I couldn't bear to see her look at me like that. No, I'll leave. There's a motel, a taxi right away with my name on it. Let me just bump some cash and I'm good to go. I gave out a bit of forced laughter to hide the regret in my voice. Now that I've said it, I wish I didn't. Let Sarah insist, please. Just one more time. Let her say I could stay one more time. But she didn't. Maybe it was just as well. If it'll make any difference, I'll leave too. I wouldn't leave Sarah alone after this. And neither should you. Just keep an eye on her tonight, alright? Okay. Hey, try to get some rest. It'll get better tomorrow. I needed time to think. Gather my thoughts and make sense of this situation. Maybe they were right. Those couple hours that my memories missed might hold the key to unlocking the mystery. Tomorrow I'll find out. As I passed by a store window, I noticed my reflection. What? I don't think I look much like me. Was it just me, or did I look suddenly thinner? A sharp pain squeezed in my heart as the thought crossed my mind. My legs buckled from the pain. What? Blood dripped from my nose. Something was happening to me. I have to get back. I shouldn't have left. Sarah. But already my vision undulated. Sarah, I need to find somebody to help me. Help me. Sarah. Her name appeared in my mind over and over again. I didn't know why, but it was like I wanted to desperately cling to it. I looked around. Where am I? Why couldn't I remember how I got here? Ugh. My chest. It hurts. Difficult to breathe. Sarah? Sarah? So that was the ending I got. Ending number 5. The Innocent. I'm curious to find out what all these other endings are. Because apparently there's at least 4 more that I am unaware of. Thankfully, none of the times I've met doppelgangers and guys that have looked a lot like me have resulted in that. Granted, I have been mistaken for a couple of doppelgangers, and one of my friends in Paris accidentally almost tackled a guy because she thought he was me. But nothing as bad as that. Go ahead and leave a like if you enjoyed this game. Comment if you want me to play more. I'm super interested in these other endings. This is a really cool game. It's a very, short storyline, but it's cool to see the different ways that things could go just based on telling the truth, telling a lie, agreeing, disagreeing. Like I said, leave a comment, subscribe if you're new, or if you're not new and just haven't subscribed yet, and I will see you guys next time.